maybe a bit more than usual. I just wanted to come online for a short late night video. Um, I figured that this was the place to ask because I didn't know if searching it any other way would produce accurate results. Um, I'm thinking, I'm trying to think if there was a third one. There has been at least two, though, where I've commented some other character, kind of like, being the only one because the rest came in there live or whatever. But I've commented other content creators, and instantly, like, with the one I don't know, the radio's making that weird noise. I don't have it very loud. With the one I just watched, which reminds me, I'd be very, very curious to know, because it seems like YouTube catches these things fairly often. And the live stream I was just watching um, um, was only just recorded, so I don't know. But it seems like, and the dog's just, I guess, tired, so it's not being too noisy. It seems like, or that person was able to play music off a stereo or whatever in his live, and in the live, and then, yeah, I mean, nice when it works, because, I mean, yeah. Anywho, yeah, so I just really wanted to come online and ask here to the YouTube community if anybody else is noticing live chat seems to work fine. And I wonder if what's this been saying about things I haven't received on my channel, perhaps sometimes. Although I'm trying to remember, maybe it's actually just today that I noticed it, or maybe a little bit last night too, where the comments, when it's not live, don't stick. Although, like I say, I kind of remember that I edited one and then it showed up, but it was there. I didn't know that it wouldn't be until I posted it. So anyway, I tried to say something nice to this. Is it Trey Jones? I think that I was just watching a little after his live, and yeah, the comment didn't seem to stick. So yeah, it is. The viewer left, and it is. It's true. It's late. I'm kind of in a podcasty social mood, and it's Saturday night. However, we're probably going to be wrapping up the night here soon, possibly, maybe. And I truly am tired, so. But yeah, I wanted to come on and ask that at least. It'd be really nice to maybe have a very short dialogue with somebody, pleasant few back and forth with each other. Um, but it's quite possible that I might not roll long enough tonight for that. But we'll see. We'll see. And of course, there's the other videos already posted too. So, welcome to the person that just tuned in. Curious who we got watching, where you're watching from. Yeah, I'm very, very, not that I'm not usually relaxed, but I'm, like I say, it's late at night here. I'm quite relaxed. If you have a song request, I could maybe do it, or at least do a preview of it, like a little singing of it, and then come back tomorrow and do it. The other musician in the house is going to be home tomorrow since it's a weekend. So we'd maybe be able to multi do more than one instrument and perform something together if you have any song requests. We had one person, they were there for like 2 or 3 minutes, and then two others came, and now they all went. So I don't know. It's really weird how that sometimes happens. But then sometimes it doesn't. So, but yeah, so unless there's a song request, you know, I would say that I liked the content that I posted earlier today. Got a few comments, not hugely based on the content, but respectful comments, so I can't complain. Um, and then a day or two ago, there was a couple really, really, again, liked the content, and so did other people seem to. It's hit and miss, and some of it just largely goes unseen, to be quite honest. I mean, there's just so much on YouTube, and in some ways it's a very random thing. and algorithms. People go on about them, and thanks for the like. I think that algorithms are a thing, but I don't know if always. I know for a while it was showing me fellow musicians. Under the Desk manga review. I seem to get a lot of people into the video games. Is manga a video game? And Under the Desk? Interesting. And we suddenly got 4 more people plus you, so welcome. Curious who else we got, where you're watching from, and all that good stuff. Like I say, it is late at night here. It's not been a super busy day. It's been windy and rainy and mostly windy. And I have a little bit of a joke about that kind of thing, but I know that might sound funny, but people either like it or not like it. And 2 are left. But no, if you have a song request, feel free to suggest it. But yeah, it's a type of book. Okay, like a comic book or something, or yeah, feel free to. And is this your first time seeing the channel? Out of curiosity, I'm always curious about that. I have a few kind of curious questions and a little bit of a spiel sometimes, but pretty free spirited as well. Yeah, like I say, if there's any song requests, topic requests, which might more inspire tomorrow's video, well, welcome. Where are you watching from in the world? Aside from Under the Desk, might more inspire tomorrow's video because I don't have a lot of energy. Like I say, it's been a decent, not super tiring day. It's kind of been a long one. It's been a relaxing one. And those are good sometimes, right? Like I say, I posted a video earlier. I think that question should be fine if people want to do that. But as long as they pick me first. I gotta think about myself first, right? Anyway, I posted a video earlier that had some, as they sometimes do, thought-provoking questions. So if you'd like to give some thought-provoking answers to those questions, you're welcome to check that out in the live tab, as where most of the recent ones are. We got 4 of you here. Welcome. Again, curious where you're watching from, how you found the channel, if it's your first time. I do and don't feel awkward asking age. I'm curious, but yeah. Well, just a moment. Just a moment. I'd say I could bring it down, but I'm going up and for a little while, and then I might forget to do so. Just give me a moment. Feel free to type on anything that you've heard me saying. Oh, right. Oh, sorry. Okay, if it goes up, that's fine. Sorry, we're just kind of transitioning floors and just kind of, yeah, taking a slow moment. Basically, I don't want him to know I'm podcasting. I don't want to inspire him to...
Sorry, I left the gate open and
That's fine. I noticed, but my hands are full, so... Ow. And I'm dropping things.
So I think that tomorrow, I was thinking maybe even tonight, but it's getting late.
What's that?
I'm gonna do a podcast on YouTube put on for tarot readings.
Okay, and they now know it. Ow! Okay, I mean, you can be in the background, I suppose, as it seems to be the theme today. But, I mean, it's already rolling once on this channel, and everybody's left, and it is late. Not later than usual, but late enough for me. But now we got 2 over here. I don't want, I don't mind it being in the background, but I don't want to be rolling for too late tonight, so...
I have my own phone and I could podcast off of that phone if I decided.
Not where this is going, but we also have, Yuki Weather tomorrow and tomorrow, yeah. So, and do we have one person here that wants to chat? That's the other question. I'm just going to go upstairs for a few minutes anyway. Can I request a song? Well, I did suggest that. And we have 2 other people here as well. What song would you like to request? All you can do is try and we'll see. It's interesting that you asked that because I thought that I had suggested, as I often do, being musical and happy to share the music abilities that I and the other person in the house have. In fact, we got a musical project it looks like on the go on the screen here. um, I don't know. I really initially came on just to post one question, and not that it's not usually spur of the moment, but and thankfully can be. But I kind of just, yeah. But I'd be happy to do the one song if I know it, maybe two if the other person currently watching would like to ask for one. But then you both left, so I don't think it was intentional because you asked if you can request a song. I said sure. You stayed for a while, and then okay. So I think you're back now. I don't know what happened there. Yeah, I didn't want him to know that we were podcasting simply because tomorrow's going to be a good podcasty day as well, and I didn't want to be up too late. But I think he noticed, and now it seems like he's. And I don't know what I think about that. I mean, because I'm the one. It's a shared channel, but I'm the one large. Did initially start as his channel, but I'm the one that has more time to do stuff on it and more random ideas. It feels like, and I mean, but I cover a lot, so why not throw tarot in the mix? I don't know about just specifically it being that. I just ask that anybody that's familiar with me, if it's not your thing, you won't see it on this channel very often. I hope that he's. I did try and say that I don't think you can roll twice on two different devices. I think that would be a little bit confusing for you two. If both of us were rolling in the house. So one of us should go outside and do it. Not kidding. On the same channel, but I don't know, maybe it can play stuff and roll stuff. Anyway, what's your song request if you're still there, and if any of you would like to ask? I have to charge the device soon and wrap up soon, but feel free to ask. You got me curious. I'm surprised that he called this late for a Saturday night also. The other person in the house, because it's not that late. Yeah, so I don't think that two can roll at once, but yeah, tomorrow definitely, for sure. I'd love to do a lot of podcasting tomorrow, both of us, so. The other day, the phone kept going off, even when it was at like 40, 60%. But the Wi-Fi's been better since getting that thing, and that was the first time I'd ever really seen that happen. I'm a little bit worried because we're at 39% in a moment here. The better question might be, what bands would you like to suggest? I'm very diverse, for the most part. I've realized when I say nobody likes all or everything, so when I say that, he's going to be playing some classical music on the piano in a moment, but when I say that, I'm diverse, I am, but we don't have to get hugely into this. I'm not really much into blues, jazz, or metal. Anything else? Pretty much. I don't know a lot of hip-hop or perform it often. I don't hate it. Every now and then I find myself rapping. Bands is a hard one, though. Like I say, there's just so many. It's just so many to try and narrow it down, Good to know. Yeah, hopefully. Sorry, there were. The Wi-Fi, I think, did drop, but I made sure to come back. I do have to very briefly step into the other room. Okay, and now none of you are here, but let's see if you come back. Maybe you're having technical difficulties as well. Under the Desk Manga Review. That's a very interesting channel name. Under this desk, we got a bunch of art supplies. There is actually a charger for. No, it's downstairs. I don't know. I think there's a spare one in the. Well, we went suddenly from 2 to 4, and I'm thinking the person who's been commenting is at least one of them. Hurry up, make your song request, because I'm going to have to wrap this up soon and plug this in, but I'm still curious. feel like you can sing. Okay, I'm curious what specifically makes you feel that. I must admit that I don't believe I know the song. I know Tal Bachman and Todrick Hall. Sorry, it took long. What genre is that? And what would you say the song's about? I mean, I'm open to learning new songs, but I'd maybe come back tomorrow and do that one. I've never heard of it, so. Like I say, we can't know them all, right? Do you have another song request? Maybe something, I mean, maybe that is pretty popular, but maybe something a bit more well known? You're like, well, I just came from his concert recently and there was like thousands of people there. That's not well known. Hi, Hachiru Hati Chuangthu. Very good, eh? Come on down. You're the next contestant on The Price is Right. When I say fancy names, I sometimes think of that. Did Drew Carey pass away? Did I mishear that the other day, or did he, in fact? I mean, I don't have cable. I don't know. It's not that I don't follow stuff, but like, I don't go out a lot, and I mean, I don't know how to explain it. Like, I don't think I'd find myself in a conversation where somebody would randomly tell me that, unless I asked or I came across it online. But it was in somebody's video. I think somebody said it, and I didn't know if I heard right. I'm gonna. So, what I might do is plug in my device, and my name is based on Maz Ramjan. Okay, India, welcome. We have Indian, Middle Eastern flutes and meditation bowls and stuff like that. Well, one of you seems to be having some slight technical difficulties in coming and going a bit, and the other one just tuned in. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't. This channel is about music, wellness, psychology, human behavior, uplifting, figuring out life together, and things within it. And yeah, but I am gonna have to plug this in soon. I actually kind of want to. Oh, thank you. I actually kind of want to do something before I go downstairs, but we're at 27% in this thing. Well, it should be okay. Do you know the song that's playing in the background? I'll sing it. I'll put it here. I just have to put the phone down for a moment. And you might be able to hear it downstairs, and I'll sing it from the other room. We got 3 of you here, and I'll be right back. Sing my soul, my Savior, unto thee. How great thou art, how great thou art. Sorry to leave the screen briefly there. So we have 2 of you here. You like it? Oh, you heard. And you also took back a message? What was that about? Mamma Mia is a song you might know. That's a musical. That's interesting. That's not a specific song, is it? That's the musical with songs in it. After this, I got stuff to do. Well, luckily for you, like I say, it's late at. Well, I don't know if it's luckily for you or not. But it's late at night here. I don't know where you're watching. Well, India would be the opposite, I guess, if you are actually in India, or if you're just of that background but living somewhere else. It was some not sane. Is there any? Change music. Is there any song from Mamma Mia you might like to hear specifically? Because I'm trying to think of some, and I should know some. I might have to come back with that one tomorrow, but I'm definitely more confident with that stuff than the previous comment. previous suggestion. But yeah, luckily for you, Hute, um, sometimes I roll for 2 or 3 hours because, things start to pick up like 30, 40 minutes in and I'm not doing anything else and it helps pass the time and all that stuff. And so you might not get the stuff if that was the case, but you will. I'm gotta go. Someone is calling me in my phone. Okay. Well, thank you. Like I say, we're wrapping the day up here soon, but you have a good day and you're starting yours there. I don't know if I want to sing this song or not. It's a Faith song and it's a nice song though. And on that day when my strength is failing, the time has come, still my soul will sing and sing. I haven't heard it in a while, so I don't really know the lyrics very well. But Mamma Mia, here we go again. I think I know the song you're referring to now. Yeah, but I don't want to be distracting him on the piano as I'm belting it out up here. Plus, I do have to plug this in soon, but Mamma Mia, here we go again. Da da da, can I resist ya? Look at the way. Da 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 da. Party within my soul, just one look and da 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 everything. Whoa, whoa, is that the song? Man, I haven't heard that in ages. By the way, I'm curious, just wondering the genders we have watching. But yes, it's all good. And yeah, sorry to be short. I don't want to, tomorrow's going to be weather-wise. That was the thing, is the sun was out some, but it was a pretty cloudy day and mostly cloudy day and very windy. So when you're stuck inside a lot of the day, it just makes the day drag on, and I don't know, the days seem to anyway sometimes for me, especially during the week. So anybody who's looking for company during the week, if you see me live, hit that notification button. You're welcome to come keep me company. I appreciate it. Yeah, they is pretty good. They is. No fault in your grammar. I'm just not understanding what I'm saying, unless you're calling me a they, which ain't wrong, ain't right. It's not exactly like the word that, so I don't think that's what it meant. But anyway, hate to wrap it up. Well, one of you did have to go anyway, but yeah, check back tomorrow and the days that follow it. And yeah, okay, thank you. I appreciate it. Glad you liked it. Keep thinking of suggestions, and I'll do more of them next time. I am kind of curious, did I give a musical theater sort of vibe to you? I'm just curious where that random suggestion came from. But yeah, I'm going to stay for the answer of that perhaps, but then I'm going to wrap up. You might lose me for a moment. That. Speaking of, I'm going to watch Christian, who may not be Christian, but it's all good. At least you can get a bit of piano in the background. Yeah, okay. And it's all good. Yeah, because why? And under that, are you male or female? Or somewhere in the middle? I'm just curious. Under the. Sorry?
Oh, that's just talking to myself. Don't worry about it.
Again? Hey.
Yeah.
Did you don't know? I mean, I can. Oh, you are. Okay, I think you're saying you don't know what gave you the vibe. I'm not. Thanks for noticing. I think you realized that you accidentally unliked and you redid it. So I reliked. So I appreciate that. And the other two people, hopefully you will like and subscribe as well. And I can't remember. I was watching someone the other day. He was kind of new on here, and things were a bit quiet for him. And I think, if I'm thinking of who it was specifically, I think I said I would push like more, like hit the like button more if I could. And then in the reactions while live, it may depend on different devices. There's heart, there's a few other things, but there's no like.
I used to be stingy with my likes, but now if I watch a video and
Why are you saying hi? I did. You must hit the button.
Yeah.
Sorry?
I used to be kind of stingy with my likes, but then I just sort of realized, hey, it's not as though this costs me anything. It possibly helps somebody else.
Yeah, we appreciate it. Well, we got 4 here.
Watch the video too.
Yeah, so what's everybody up to tomorrow? everybody that's feeling this even a little bit and wants to check out more of this. I mean, if I'm not live, you're welcome to check out previous lives, 6 now, welcome. But if I am live, then, what's everybody up to tomorrow? Is anybody a particular time work best for you? Because we can try and come rolling and cater to that tomorrow. Kinishiwa, is that Asian? I've heard that word. And Weston Vlogs, Westons is in the Western Terriers? Can't quite make out your picture. Or is it Hawaiian? Thanks for the like. Yeah, that's the song he was playing the other day. Da, 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 da. I don't know the words, but I will learn them for the next video that we do, or one after. I'm an actor. So what gave you the musical vibe? I'm curious. I mean, there must have been something. I'm sitting here. What is Kinishiwa? In Weston, what is that? What are you vlogging about? Japanese. Kimanichis is Japanese. I think you meant to type the word she said. I think I'm turning Japanese. I really think so. Sorry. Just came out of me. That's an old classic. Everybody Wing Chun tonight, okay? Don't forget. And I'm not being racist. I'm just being silly. Oh, okay. Cool. And Westons, is that the Western Terrier? No. Is that even a dog type? Western Terrier? So we've got Japan watching us, or I don't know if you're Japanese but live somewhere else, or you're Japanese but live in Japan. In which case, watch for Ankh. Jam and rock and roll with him. Not enough rock and roll would be the word, but jam and jelly, you know. And remember, if you haven't, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell that goes along with the subscribe, but you have to do it separately, which I must remember to do when I'm on the computer later, which might not be tonight. I was checking out this guy who seems pretty cool, Trey something, and I was able to subscribe via the phone, but I wasn't able to hit the notification, so I'm going to try and go back and do that later. Guys, support each other as creators and as participators, right? Either of you got any channels on your videos on your channels? Looks like you both left. Oh, but maybe one of you came back. Since you seem to be enjoying yourself. But you do. Okay. Mostly based on, I think you said the manga as a book, like a comic book or something? Or what kind of stuff do you post? I'm glad you've discovered the channel. Seem to get along with each other, so that's pretty cool. Coolios. I haven't said that in ages. Gotta vary it up between that and cool beans and just plain cool, right? Yeah, I guess if you can't define what gave you the vibe that I was gonna be into musicals, and as opposed to unmusical musicals, would just be what? Acting? Under your desk. Like literally? Under a desk? Like literally? You must be really short, or the desk must be very tall, or the videos must be very short to be comfortable doing it under. And why under the desk? Is it some sort of under the table arrangement? Guess what? Said a bunch of stuff. I probably will wrap up soon though, because one, we will want to get to bed soon in our routine, and I feel like I'm shouting a little bit to be heard over the piano, and I don't think my voice wants to do that, especially right before bed. Okay, Weston, thanks for being here. Feel free to stop by again sometime. I'm glad that you don't find this too noisy. Wanted to make a video and had a desk. Well, stay tuned, folks. Tomorrow we might have a video featuring a guitar, a messy table that needs help cleaning, a messy couch that needs help cleaning, a shelf. Maybe we'll cook something interesting. Open to ideas. We'll sing songs. We happen to have a lot of instruments. And like art. And divination, would that be the word? Sorry, I'm just still kind of giggling. I wanted to make a video and I had a desk. So naturally, I wouldn't do it at the desk, I'd do it under the desk. In case I did anything embarrassing while online, nobody else in the house would see me do it. I don't know. I'm sorry, that comment is tickling my funny bone. And it hadn't been tickled for a while, so thank you. Just listen to the piano, hopefully you enjoy. And under the desk, if you came back, I have one little request for you. Or Weston, or anybody else who wants to fulfill my requests. Something small, I'm just curious. You have done plenty for this time, but one other little thing, if you'd be so kind. I think you're meaning yes. It's indicating that you're not here, but it seems to be fluctuating a lot. What I'm wanting to ask is I'm going to wrap this up. And it's mostly processed as well, it records. But if it's, and I don't know why, it was accurate with the viewers at the top before, and I'm pretty sure you're still here, but right now, and I've seen it do that before. Anyway, it was accurate, once I wrap this up, if you can wait 2 or 3 minutes, and then come and put a comment in the comment section. Maybe summarize your experience with the first video on this channel. May not have been the best one, but it may not have, I don't think it was the worst either. I just want to see if the comment sticks, because I started off this video saying that I think I noticed a glitch with YouTube tonight. I'm sure they're going to be fixing it soon, because you are what? Oh, you are here. Because otherwise they're going to get a lot of angry letters from the YouTube people. But if you could just kind of, and not only that, it makes the video, it looks, it's nice for somebody to see a bit of a summary that's not AI, and you like to do reviews. So, okay, cool. So I'm going to wrap up, let you do that. I don't know what time it is where you're watching. I don't think you've said where you're watching, but I'm going to wrap up and let you do that. I really appreciate all you've contributed to this video. And if you have time also between now and the next one, which will probably be sometime tomorrow, and you feel like you wanna, I can't blame you. Feel free to also check out some of the other live streams and comment. Okay? Take care, and bye for now.